He will fight absolutely anyone. Jaron Ennis, in his deal with us, his extension, part of his deal is he has signed to fight Vergil Ortiz. And when we sat in the office with Golden Boy and DAZN about 3 weeks ago, we hashed out the deal with them. Again, not signed from their side as well, but everything that was discussed and everything that was agreed, Jaron has actually signed a contract to fight Vergil Ortiz. Done.
When and where?
To be agreed between Golden Boy. It will be January or February, basically.
Vegas type of fight?
Yeah, I'd love it. I mean, look, does really well in Dallas, does really well in Philly. I think it's also a great Vegas fight. The plan is for Vergil to have his fight in October, and then we're in for that fight. So you don't have to worry, or you don't have to wait for that fight.
Every time you hear a rumor about Vergil Ortiz fighting somebody that y'all may care about, the daddy come out and say, or the son come out and say, we haven't heard anything. We don't know anything about what's going on. Remember I told y'all he ducked Bud Crawford, and he retweeted my shit and was like, oh, these are lies. And I played Steven Nelson video, and it wasn't a lie. They don't never know what they got going on. And Eddie is saying that if you listen to what Eddie said, he said that it's in Jaron Ennis' contract. They signed it, right? But he says it is not signed from Vergil Ortiz's side. He said they sat down with Golden Boy and discussed a lot of stuff. The date and the venue will kind of be up in the air. He said it should be January or February. And he said, but it's not signed from the Golden Boy side. That's what he said. Listen real closely in the beginning, about first 15, 20 seconds of the video. Daddy comes out and says, oh, we haven't heard anything. We're doing our own path. This guy ducked us twice, and nobody's telling us what to do. And the guy was like, well, Oscar De La Hoya, he responded to this comment, just said it was true the other week. And I told y'all, man, this dude ain't got no world title. So them doing what they want to do, y'all blazing y'all own path, whatever y'all been doing, it ain't been working. Y'all don't have a world title to show for it through 3 weight classes. And that's just a fact. Y'all don't have a world title to show for it through 3 weight classes. So I find it very interesting that I find it very interesting that every time somebody mentioned them fighting somebody, people want to see them fight. They always talking about, or for the most part, we see them already said, oh, they don't have nothing to do with us, or it's always some like, it is what it is. But it's a nice fight if it does happen. They said it's in Boots' contract. They sat down with DAZN. They sat down with Golden Boy. Apparently Vergil Ortiz could be fighting Keith Thurman. So, if that's the case and he could be fighting Keith Thurman, I mean, so be it. And then next year they can come back and fight. These fighters don't like quick turnaround. So you go, let's say he fight Keith Thurman in the middle of October, 1-2 weeks. Then you go November, December, January. So that's about 8, 9, 10-ish weeks at the most if they fight sometime in February. So a lot of these fighters, they don't like quick turnarounds. They want their whole year. They want a whole 18 months off before they go in the ring, and they wonder why they don't get better and they outgrow weight classes. But usually boxing don't really start heating up until after the New Year. Until after March, after St. Patrick's Day. Then you started seeing the heat up. And unfortunately, boxing has too many dead periods to be an all-season fight. Like the first January, February, March is usually trash, especially before St. Patrick's Day. You know what I'm saying? It's usually trash. Then, pretty much after that, it get the rolling. So, just from my experience, in some years you still start off at it in the summertime, it fall off again, and then you see before the end of the year, before the holidays, everybody want to squeeze in, November, December. Everybody want to get in before Christmas. So, but, for the most part, they still got to worry about Keith Thurman. You got Jaron Ennis, who Now you got Rashidi Ellis saying that you got Rashidi Ellis saying that you got Rashidi Ellis saying that first he was saying that 500,000 was too cheap for them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know. So Rashidi Ellis said now he'll take, you know, first he was saying 500,000 was too low to fight Boots in the tune-up, and I'm like, where the fuck have you been at? That's what I'm saying. Like, where the fuck have you been at? Like, bro, like you from we ain't seen you in forever. You was in a sparring. You was in a like a pre-show fight. You a show pony. Them niggas up there in like Providence, wherever them niggas from, Boston, New England area, them some weird ass black folks up there when it come to boxing. Like him and Demetrius Andrade act like people supposed to roll out the Versace fucking red carpet for their ass. They always talk about money, 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 money. Them two of the most backward hustling niggas in boxing. The most backward hustling black people in boxing come from fucking that area. All Andrade did was fumble bags. All Rashidi Ellis did was fumble bags. You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and dumble it. That's all these niggas had ever done was fumble bag. They ain't fumbling. They was just dumping money out the window. Horrible. Horrible. So now he got to go up to 154 and fight Boo. I hope that's the fight they make. I ain't mad at it. That or the unknown Ingus Kavalaski or the other Ingus guy. I don't know the dude. I ain't never seen him fight, but I don't want to see Josh Kelly. I don't want to see it was somebody else I didn't want to see. Oh, Charles Conwell, because he was coming off a loss. And Boots beat him. Boots beat him like you know, beat him like a CPS kid. And sparring, like, you know, so I ain't really want to see that shit neither, man. So Ellis or the unknown guy. I'm still leaning towards the unknown guy because them niggas up there where Andrade, them niggas don't got no heart. Them niggas heart pump Sour Patch Kid juice. Real talk. You know, Ellis, you know, very talented guy, but I'm a little loopy up here. I ain't watched the full Rio Vila fight. We ain't seen that nigga since then before that title boxing shit. Yeah, we ain't seen that nigga since then. So I ain't mad at it. Make the fight. He talking about 500K and enough. Nigga, what you make your last fight? like, dog, like, where do these people, like, get this self-worth from? Eddie Hearn ain't got no money. And maybe he think Turkey gonna get involved in that. Turkey said, I don't do tune-ups. If Boots want to fight somebody, I pay money, but tune-up. So if you want to get in good with Turkey, he better beat Boots. Boots gonna beat the shit out of Rashidi Ellis. If I'm him, I walk to the ring with a belt around my neck saying belt the ass. Real talk. Yeah, Ellis better take that 500K. Like, nigga, that nigga probably making no K right now. He probably a professional sparring partner trying to be choosy like he got leverage. Boy, if I'm Eddie, nigga, go 150,000. And I'm taking 20% off top because it's my fight. They be crazy, bro. They be trying to make demands like they got something to stand on. Ellis got nothing to stand on. When he lost to Rio Vila, that was it. That was it. And a lot of people said he won that fight. Honestly, but no, every time it's time for Vergil to fight somebody, them niggas get to hollering. Them motherfuckers, oh, his daddy get the, oh, we ain't fighting them. Vergil Ortiz one of them most, like, he get a pass. They be giving them Mexicans a pass, boy. I ain't even talking about Mexicans. Black people be giving Mexicans a pass. You know, instead of them local dummy boxing dudes hunching on each other and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen the General Child video. They want that thug in love. I seen that video. I feel him. Shit. Come on, man. Y'all niggas in the room with a bunch of niggas, crazy niggas at that. Y'all got a picture. There ain't no bitches in the room. Like, man, please. I believe what Fanon said. Blue Blood, so I can't go there with you, brother. I can't go there with you, brother. That shit was funny, dog. He ain't need a teleprompter to read that. Can't go there with. Sound it out, nigga. Sound it out. Oh my god. I'm like, man, certified lover boy, certified pedophile. They want that thug in love. They had a couple questionable characters over there. Negro. Shit. These niggas was just getting too possessive over me. Remember he was in the truck with Arrow? That nigga was cheesing like a motherfucker. Yeah, man. Like nigga, please. The Mooks be out at night. The Mooks on LDBC Street. LDB Blade. Oh man, that's all I had to say, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.